What's going on, guys? King Raven here, coming at you with another video today. So today we've got another knife thanks to the Lefty Pass Around Group. Big shout out to the Lefty Pass Around Group for letting me check out this knife. But before we get into today's knife video, y'all remember, give me a like, leave a comment. In the description of this video and all my videos are my links. Those links are the best way to help support me here at the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. There's also a lot of discount codes with a lot of those links to save you some money as well, and it does help my channel. There's also links to my Patreon, my Instagram, and my TikTok. At the end of the video, there'll be a little subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And check out the other videos that'll be linked. Now let's flip this camera around and get into today's video of one very cool knife. We're going to be taking a look at another KB Knives. If you follow the channel, you know I'm a big fan of KB Knives. I've got a lot in my personal collection of KB and KB Knives. They are fantastic. They do some excellent quality. If you're not familiar with KB, KB is now the premium end of KB Knives. They do have a couple of premium models still under KB that they came out with before they delineated, but all their new premium models are basically coming out under KB Knives, and your KB is more of your value-oriented knives, but they do some fantastic work. Big fan of KB Knives. So what are we taking a look at? Today we're going to be taking a look at the KB Knives Sumo. Now the Sumo comes in several different color variations. This one happens to be the dark stonewash with a dark stonewash blade. You have the titanium scales, titanium back spacer, really cool back spacer the way it comes and does all the gear and come up to this little shroud. Milled titanium pocket clip, okay? And then you have the low profile flipper tab. You have the triangle thumb studs. You have the blade window on both sides, and a traditional plunge lock button style lock, and a really nice 20 CV blade. All right, 20 CV. This is a Jake Holdback design. Now, I had one of the original Jake Holdback Sumos, and I can tell you from personal experience and everything, this is the exact same dimensions and everything as the original. So they did a great job when they licensed this Sumo to KB Knives. They kept the feel, they kept the hand size, they kept everything exactly like the original Sumos. I love this design. This is great in hand. I have medium-sized hands, okay? So I get 4 full fingers, no problem. Handle left over. You do have this little flat. I can use that as a little choke up to do some fine work if I needed to. And then, of course, with this blade design, you can very easily use that tip. You can use that forward belly. Or then you've got your power cuts. And because it's a plunge lock, it's very fidgety. You've got that flipper tab, works fine. You've got the thumb studs. You've got that blade window. So you can definitely fidget very easily with this knife. I love the fidget factor. I love the size. The Sumo is just a great design overall. Fits good in my hand. That blade shape is nice and slicey. Does very well on all your EDC tasks. So if you're looking for a premium button lock with a lot of fidget action, the Sumo is a great choice. Let's do some size comparisons so you can sort of get an idea, besides just my hand size, of how big the Sumo is. Alright, this is probably my only other premium button lock in my collection. This is the Artisan Clio. Now, this is a smaller knife, so you can see the Sumo is, I would consider a medium to medium full-size knife. This is definitely a small knife. So the Sumo is definitely going to be larger. The Devo Knives Fireball. The Fireball is basically the exact same size as the Sumo. So if you're a fan of the size of the Fireball, you should like the size of the Sumo. Okay, here is my KB Knives Vertigo. Again, roughly about the exact same size as the Vertigo. And the KB Knives Stroller. Stroller is a little longer in handle and a little longer in blade length. Now, the Sumo is your fidgety button lock to where you've got multiple deployment methods and you've got the plunge lock. If you like multiple deployment methods but you don't want a plunge lock, the KB Knives Stroller, it has a frame lock with a liner over, so like, I don't know if you want to call it a bowser lock, subframe lock. It's a frame lock. You can definitely tell it's just got an inlay over part of it. And this knife right here has your back flipper, front flipper, and you've got this little fuller right here. So you can do the back flip like you can use the flipper on the Sumo. This has a front flipper instead of the deployment window or thumb studs. And then this little fuller would replicate like that deployment window. So you've got very multiple deployment methods on the Stroller. This is a little bit larger. It's got a full finger choil. So cutting edge wise, you're going to be very similar between the Stroller and the Sumo. The Sumo is just going to be in a more compact package. But both are outstanding knives. Getting this in to try out from the pass around group. Big shout out to the Lefty pass around group for letting me check out this knife. Just makes me realize how much I miss my Sumo that I had. So I am definitely probably going to be picking up a KB Sumo. The design is just too good not to have one in my personal collection. So that is the KB Knives Sumo designed by Jake Holback. Let's flip this camera around and wrap up today's video of the KB Knives Sumo. What do you think about the KB Knives Sumo? This is a fantastic EDC knife. The Sumo design, I've always loved the Sumo design, and KB knocked this out of the park. And one good thing about this being a KB Knives Sumo, there's no crap about where it's made, who it's made by, or anything like this. This is the Sumo design made by KB Knives, so you know where it's made, you know who it's made by, and it takes nothing away from the great design of this knife. The knife design has always been stellar. So now you've got the stellar knife design at a very good value coming from KB Knives, and this is phenomenal. This is one that I will be adding to my collection, no doubt about it. Y'all let me know what you think about KB Knives and what you think about the KB Knives Sumo. I would love to hear your comments. Y'all give me a like. Leave those comments. In the description of this video and all my videos are my links. Those links are the best way to help support me here at the channel. There's also a lot of discount codes with those links, and I greatly appreciate it when you use those links. There's also links to my Patreon, my Instagram, and my TikTok. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Check out this video. I think you might like it. Y'all be safe out there. I'm King Raven, and I'll catch you in the next video.